beautiful people, Art Deco and great shopping. I'm here to soak it all up. Miami, here I come. The city of Miami is spread over an area of 10 square miles. It's made of distinctive neighbourhoods, each offering the visitor a different flavour of the city. From the Latin atmosphere of Little Havana to the sun and fun of South Beach, you'll never run out of things to see and places to shop. Miami is a holiday and shopping mecca, offering an eclectic array of boutiques, world-class designer stores, vintage shops, and ethnic markets. In Miami, you'll find everything you're looking for and more. In Miami, the place to be is the beach. I've decided I can't be here another minute without getting myself the latest in beachwear. So I've come to Absolutely Suitable, the largest and chicest swimwear boutique on the planet. Eduardo, you're the manager at Absolutely Suitable, and what a wonderful collection. Where do you get your suits from?
From all over, actually. We have the hottest trends and the latest fashions in designer swimwear. My store has Versace, Moschino, Sean, S by Sean, Marion Melhorn. I can just go on forever, actually.
I just love the design of the shop. How did that come about?
Well, it was created by a New York designer, and he actually did the ceiling to make it look like we were underwater. And we even have a surfboard here. It looks like you're in an aquarium with a diver.
So funky, that's great. Who are your customers?
We get all kinds of customers. Actually, they're the customers that appreciate high fashion, good quality, and high prices. For instance, I have right here a La Perla suit that has, it's all hand embroidery, and you can see the fine stitching on it.
That is beautiful.
There's probably not much coverage there, but you will look terrific in it.
And how much is that?
This one's almost $500.
Bargain.
It sure is.
I'm dying to get to the beach and I can't wait to try something on. Please, can you help me out?
I sure can. First of all, I need to ask you a few questions. Are you enhanced?
No, these are homegrown.
Well, okay, the reason I ask you is because in this town, we get a lot of enhanced customers, and it's important to know whether you need underwiring or a padding or even a halter style to keep you in.
Miami, fine me. I just need all the help I can get.
Okay, great. Are you ready?
Absolutely. At Absolutely Suitable, the swimwear collection starts around $100 for a basic costume. But for some of these catchy outfits, it can set you back $2,000. A great break from the beach and a wonderful way to spend a Saturday is to come for a lovely amble and stroll through the Espanola weekend market. It's got produce from all over the world, but I'm here to find some specialities that are only here from Miami. It's a mix of a farmer's market and a flea market, and it's great for picking up a unique bargain. Oh, these are fabulous. Where are these from?
Guatemala.
And who makes these?
Indians in Chichicastenango.
Chichicastenango. Wow, that sounds like a beautiful place. Very exotic, lovely place.
It is.
And maracas, fantastic. Any good?
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna have to get those. How much are they?
$5 please.
$5 piece? Okay, here we go.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
This stall I particularly like because Alicia is making everything by hand. And these stones are from all over the world. This piece I particularly love because these giant pieces of coral, which are very, very unusual and unique. And I'm going to have to try it on. Ta-da! Muchas gracias. And after all that ambling around, what better way to cool off than with a juice from heaven? Thank you. You're welcome. Wow, delish. Nearby, Miami's Ocean Drive is where the glamorous and chic meet. The drive has been a haven for some of the top names in fashion and entertainment. I'm in front of one of the most famous landmarks on Ocean Drive, the Versace Mansion, a beautifully crafted Mediterranean villa. Gianni Versace loved South Beach, Miami, and was often spotted in local restaurants and bars. It was here that he was sadly murdered in 1997. It's a tourist attraction, but there are plans to turn it into a hotel or museum. Versace was not the only celebrity to make Miami his home. Over on Star Island are the mansions of the super rich and famous. Star Island is like Beverly Hills of Miami. I've heard that stars like Madonna, J.Lo, Gloria Estefan and Julio Iglesias all have houses here. So whilst I was in the area, I thought I'd pop by and say hello. But this is as far as I can get. As it's so exclusive, it's closed to the public. It seems that only stars are allowed on Star Island. One thing is for sure, there is no lack of wealth in Miami. There are more young millionaires here than anywhere else in America. Bal Harbour, the most exclusive shopping mall in the country, is their home away from home. It is a designer paradise set in the most unbelievably luxurious surroundings. But even here, there must be something for little old me. So I decided to get an insight into how the glitterati of Miami shop. Wade Johnson is the ready-to-wear manager at Louis Vuitton.
Sure. We have a full range of the upper crust here in Miami. We deal with the socialites in Miami, Latin American superstars, music stars, the whole range.
Can you tell me about any of the celebrities?
Well, I think they pretty much like to remain low-key here in Bal Harbour. We're pretty much known for that.
Fair enough. Any giant sales?
Giant sales, I've sold a Louis Vuitton trunk for $10,000 in cash.
$10,000 cash? Wow.
Quite a bit.
Ah, this looks like fun. Roberto Cavalli, one of my faves, and apparently it's the only shop in Miami, so I better go and have a look. And here's a piece for all you tattoo lovers. But at $500, you're probably better off getting your own tattoo. Holy macaroni, check these out. Just what I've been looking for to do the housework in. Just what I need for the Miami winter. There's no price tag on it, but I have that feeling that if I have to ask, I probably can't afford it. What a shame. It's been fun to see how the other half shops, and even I have found something I could afford. Miami has always been a trendsetter in style and cool. Whether it's the 1920s or the heyday of the 1950s, all the way to the Miami Vice scene of the 1980s, the city's architecture is almost a museum to the history of style. I've come up to North Miami, which may not look like a hotbed of fashion, but I have found one very awesome place, C. Madeline's, and she has an amazing collection of vintage clothes, probably one of the best in the world. Hi, you must be Madeline.
Yes, I am.
Queen of vintage.
Lutha and I would love to give you a tour.
So, Madeline, why do you love vintage?
Vintage and fashion is my passion, and I just love it. What I do is I give the best representation of that time frame. Every piece has been hand done. Show you this fabulous piece. It's made by Sandra Rhodes.
Oh my gracious.
If you can look on the bottom of it, it's tulle and taffeta.
Oh, that is so beautiful.
There's actually two separate pieces here, and it's all handmade in lace. This evening set was worn by Miss Universe at her inauguration in 1960s. She lived in Miami, and I bought it from her a few years ago. This is an actual 60s outfit. You can think of Jackie Kennedy that would wear this.
I have an old Mary Quant from my mother, which is just
really?
beautiful.
Most of these pieces come from a past, and with that comes the spirits and ghosts. There are times when I have stayed in this store at night, believe it or not, and I've actually felt and seen things move.
So, Madeline, I've seen all your wonderful dresses around your beautiful shop. I feel like such a Cinderella. Please help me out.
And now it's time for me to make you the belle of the ball.
Fantastic.
Come, follow me.
At Madeline's, you can get fully kitted out in her classic vintage dresses from as little as $150 to several $1,000s, depending on its period, and of course which designer or celebrity owned it.